controversial and provocative tactics. PETA is known for bold, sometimes shocking strategies to raise awareness about animal rights. However, these tactics often create controversy. Graphic images: they use disturbing images of animal cruelty to shock the public. While this gets attention, it can traumatize audiences and turn potential supporters away. Nude celebrity campaigns: PETA uses naked celebrities to highlight exploitation. Critics say this objectifies women and distracts from the core message. Extreme statements: slogans like "meat is murder" or "Holocaust on your plate" offend people by making comparisons many find insensitive or extreme. Polarization and alienation: their aggressive style creates strong supporters but also alienates moderate audiences. Limited mainstream appeal: shock tactics can make it harder to form alliances with other groups who prefer a less confrontational approach. Perception of elitism: by focusing on veganism, PETA is seen as catering to privileged groups, excluding people who face economic or cultural barriers to veganism. Internal practices: PETA has faced criticism for its own actions. Euthanasia practices: accused of euthanizing healthy animals, PETA is seen by some as hypocritical in its stance against cruelty. Overshadowing issues: their flashy campaigns often draw attention away from on-the-ground efforts like rescues or sheltering animals. Global disconnect and narrow focus. Cultural insensitivity: PETA's campaigns, framed from a Western perspective, often fail to resonate with non-Western cultures and are criticized as culturally imperialist. Ignoring intersectionality: they overlook connections between animal rights and other issues like race or economic justice, making their message less inclusive. Impact and effectiveness. Focus on individual choices: PETA emphasizes lifestyle changes like veganism but doesn't address systemic issues like weak animal welfare laws. Corporate versus legal reform: while pressuring companies to adopt cruelty-free policies is helpful, broader legal changes are needed for lasting impact. Call-out culture and backlash. PETA often shames individuals or companies publicly, which can lead to immediate results but risks long-term division instead of fostering constructive dialogue. Resource allocation. Critics argue that PETA spends too much on celebrity endorsements and ads instead of direct animal rescue and shelter initiatives. Conclusion: PETA has made a big impact on raising awareness about animal rights but faces criticism for its extreme tactics, internal contradictions, and narrow focus. To make a bigger difference, they could balance their campaigns with more inclusive strategies, direct action, and advocacy for systemic change.